Hi, it's Paul from Hench Herbivore. Join me for a full day of eating to achieve effortless fat loss. Today we're flying in the face of convention with a savoury porridge. Yes, you heard me, a savoury porridge. First thing to say, we get deliveries from a place called Norfolk Veg Box now. They use no plastic. That's got to be better, hasn't it? People have been moaning in the comments for so long about our use of plastic, and you are right, and Gemma's finally done something about it. So 3 cheers for Gemma. Anyway, so for my savoury porridge, I'm going to have spinach, cherry tomatoes, red onion, got 100 grams of oats, got cannellini beans. Sounds gross, but just wait. Nutritional yeast to make everything better. Bit of veg stock. Now I've got to try and think here. I've got 1 teaspoon of... Wow, God, I've forgotten.
Garlic?
1 teaspoon of garlic, a teaspoon of onion powder, half a teaspoon of paprika, half a teaspoon of chili flakes, a teaspoon of, that is coriander, and 1/4 teaspoon of, turmeric. I'll tell you what, I've got no black pepper. That's better, oh God. Step 1 is mashing your beans up. Mashing your beans up.
What is that? Where did you say that?
Oh, this is a song.
You don't recognise it?
It's a song.
I'm not sure what it is.
Making your mind up.
Oh yeah. Mashing your beans up.
So this is my first time trying this. I'm quite excited. It smelled really good when it was cooking. I've also got flax and chia meal. So it's 1 part chia, 1 part flax, 2 parts chia. I like to have this with breakfast to make sure I've had my omega-3s, but I don't know whether to put it on this. I've also got some apples with some cinnamon. Great way to fill yourself up, not many calories, it's delicious. Anyway, we'll see what this tastes like, and then I'll try and decide where to put the flax meal. That's really good. Yeah. Who'd have thunk it? Savoury porridge. I'm going to start having that on the regs. Try that out, guys. That is amazing. Where do I put it? Is that like a topping? When I have my normal porridge and I have like berries in there, I have my porridge underneath with the sweet dates, and then I sprinkle my flax and chia meal on top. It really reminds me of a delicious fruit crumble, like a, not an apple crumble, but because there's no apple, but like a berry version of that. Do you know what I mean?
I know what you mean.
I'll have a bit on here, and I'll have a bit on the apples. That's about right. Further into my cut, I'll be a lot more precise with my measurements, but the weight's just fallen off me at the minute. It's really good. This way of eating is such a cheat code to life because you get to eat so much volume, really fill yourself up. I'll eat 4 big meals a day. I don't get particularly hungry. Most of this food is water and fibre, which is 0 calories. You're getting tons of nutrition. It makes you feel really great. When I used to eat like loads of chicken as a, on a diet as a bodybuilder, and a little bit of rice, a couple of sprigs of broccoli if you're lucky, and because I didn't know any better, like maybe a tablespoon of olive oil or something on there, I was miserable, hungry all the time. It's not sustainable. This way of eating is sustainable in the long term. Last year at age 44, I had the razor sharp abs, the best abs of my life, and it feels so easy. It's like you're really cheating, so give it a try. If you'd like specific help with it for you as an individual, I'm actually, after this, I'll get online. I write nutrition and workout plans for people, like bespoke to your needs. So hit me up for that. I won't show you that because that would be boring. So I'll see you guys at the gym.
What does it taste like?
It's lovely.
Seems funny. No, it seems funny.
Post-workout, I'm going to cook an amazing tofu steam fry one again, but that'll take a little while. Obviously, my blood sugar's low, so it's the most fast-acting carbs. I've got mango and blueberries. This is going to be amazing. Oh God, no! So tasty. I'm going to wolf that down. Also, I've got my Viva Life Perform protein. Get my muscles repairing. Blueberry and acai. Best protein on the market. Link in the description with a discount code. And I'll wolf this down, cycle home, then I'll show you how to make the tofu steam fry. It's delicious. Let's do lunch. Let me introduce you to the fellas. So there's baked tofu and steam fried vegetables. Obviously we need tofu, I've got firm there. If you're new to the channel on Nutriveganism, just please don't be scared of soy products. Soy is a bean. Beans are the second healthiest food on the planet after greens. Although they have phytoestrogens, that's not the same as mammalian estrogen. They fit the binding sites, they fit the receptors, but then that blocks mammalian estrogen from being able to affect us. So the countries with the most soy in their diet actually have the least estrogen-dependent cancers. So it is actually protective, plenty of protein, grows you big and strong, get it in ya. So I'm going to use oyster mushrooms, I've got some red kale, some green beans, some onion, different peppers, plenty of coriander. To season the tofu, I've got a lime, tahini. I'll use a little bit of maple syrup, not much, bit of soy sauce, and we'll pair it with some rice noodles. The first job is to press the tofu, get the water out. Normally you use like a clean tea towel and things and heavy books. I ain't got time for that. And also, these lovely people, ToFuture, gave me this tofu press. About 3 or 4 weeks ago at Vegan Life Live event. It was amazing. So shout out to these guys, ToFuture. It really is the future of tofu. Hashtag not sponsored, but they did give me it, so thanks. We'll chop this in half. We'll pop it in the press, like so. This goes here. So you put the bands down the sides. And then push in, clamp it, and that'll just take a few minutes, not long at all. And now we're going to chop the vegetables. Oh, lovely. That is so much better than you do on your own, isn't it, Jem?
Yeah.
So now I'll make the marinade for the tofu. I'm going to juice half a lime. Goes in. Tablespoon of tahini. Tablespoon of soy, and about half a tablespoon of maple syrup. So we'll cube this bad boy up. Do you know what this is, Jem? It's coagulated soya milk.
Oh.
Did you know that?
I didn't know that.
So they add calcium carbonate.
Yep.
So for anyone like struggling to add in extra fibre, this is a lot of the fiber's gone, but you get all the protein and a good boost of calcium as well. Now the fun bit. So I've preheated the oven. We're going to put these in for 40 minutes, 200 degrees, turning halfway through. Little water. So 10 minutes before the tofu is cooked, I'm going to steam fry all the veg. I'll cook this all down, and then last minute I'll add in the spices. Now I'm going in with the 5 spice. Blam! Chili flakes. Garlic powder. Then we'll go with the soy, and finally the coriander. So this vermicelli just sits in boiling water, or boiled water. Just sits in there for 3 minutes, and then that'll be done. Oh well, I can't wait to eat this then. Here I go. I love peppers so much. That tofu is really delicious. Again, if you're new to the channel, and particularly if you've clicked on it because you want to know about fat burning, the reason I don't use oil, well, number one, there's about a dozen or 15 ways which it really affects our health negatively. So the worst thing a vegan can eat is oil, in my view. But also, it's the most calorifically dense food-like substance on the planet. You know, 400 calories worth will just coat the bottom of your stomach. Whereas if you bung in loads of veggies and things, get to fill yourself right up. So that's always VG. Oh god damn. This is so good. Get out of here now so I can enjoy it. Come on, get. Quiet you. One moment. I just want to take a little minute to give some gratitude to some lovely people that gave me free stuff at Brighton Veg Fest. So this fire and ice bottle is just one piece of stainless steel, so it's, you know, shatterproof. It's totally recyclable, eco-friendly. Keeps cold things cold for 24 hours and hot things hot for 12 hours. It's really, really good. Loads of different designs and colours. And in fact, you can win a free one. I'm sorry, but you have to be UK based. They don't ship abroad. If you live in the UK, comment below, why do you need one of these awesome bottles? The funniest comment gets a free bottle. What about that? Boom. The next thing here, just whole foods. This is like a vegan mint alternative. It's made out of sunflower seeds, I'm going to guess. It's very protein. It's per 100 grams, 2 grams of fat, 9 grams of carbs, and 51 grams of protons. 51 grams of protein. I'm not cooked with it yet. I imagine it might turn out quite meaty, perhaps, like textured vegetable protein. So I'm not sure whether I'd enjoy the texture, but if you're new to veganism and you miss that sort of texture of meat, give that a try. Just whole foods, organic sunflower mince. Have a little close up on the package. And then if you saw my Brighton video, you'd have seen I was speaking to my boy Blue, who runs King's. This best smelling vegan aftershave. It's really masculine. I don't think there's many masculine vegan scents yet. It's Vegan Society and PETA approved, or PETA, whatever you want to call them. Really ethically minded, and he helps to support a men's health social enterprise. Real nice guy, awesome products. He's got great ambitions for the company. He wants to be the first like non-animal tested fragrance in places like, you know, House of Fraser, things like that. So go and give him a look. King's Grooming. And the last one, a lovely lady twisted my arm and got me to try some moisturiser for the first time. I got one for the day and one for the night. I've been using it. I don't know if I look sort of 50% more handsome, do I? What do you think?
Oh, 65 minimum.
It's really natural stuff, and it's got, you know, it's made from like real food ingredients as well. Let me just double check that. I think that I remember her saying there was like superfoods in there or something.
Oh, snazzy.
That might have been another company who was speaking to me, sorry, but this is all natural stuff. Lovely scent. You know, that's the first time I've ever used a moisturiser, so I don't really know much about it, but it's real good quality. You can definitely see from all their bumf that you get with it. But I've forgotten it all now because I'm not that interested in, you know, cosmetics and skincare and See you in the next scene. It's dinner time! Gonna show you my cheesy crusted cauliflower steak with roasted Mediterranean veg. Let me introduce you to the fellas. Obviously you need a cauliflower. Got some onions, peppers, garlic, some more chestnut mushrooms that I forgot to tell you were in the first dish, and courgette. And then for the crust we've got some apple cider vinegar, nutritional yeast, any white bean will do. I'm using cannellini there. Got some tahini, got a teaspoon of garlic powder, a teaspoon of onion powder, and salt and pepper to taste. So first we're going to make the mixture for the crust. I'm going to pop in my beans into a smoothie maker, blender, whatever you want to call it. Tablespoon of apple cider vinegar. I thought we were out of nooch for a minute. You don't want just this much nooch. We need all the nooch. So I'm going with about 3 tablespoons there. And spicings. Tablespoon of tahini goes in. Just a little bit of water. Take your regular old plumbus.
Oh, are you putting tahini to make it yellow or not?
I call that turmeric.
What did I say?
I'm not.
Oh yeah. Oh god.
I used to call it turmeric, but someone in the comments told me off for my terrible pronunciation. Turmeric. Happy now?
Oh.
Pedantic much?
Oh, you can't say that to them.
Oh, it hurt my feelings.
Did they say it in a cruel manner?
No, they were really good.
Well, then why are you cooling them?
For fun.
Oh. Saw that. More liquid?
Yeah, I think it needs a little more liquid, doesn't it?
A little more liquid. Just a little. That's enough.
You seemed very certain about that.
Oh, I've made a dip.
You said it
Lots of
before I
time.
even poured anything out. I'm looking for the plumbus, it's in my hand. Preheat the oven 200 degrees for 10 minutes. In the meantime, chop your veggies, like so. And then we're going to make cauliflower steak. So we take out the outer leaves and then just chop a steak-sized amount. Boom. We're going to have a couple. Boom. Then you get your coating and just spoon it on. I felt like I should have said something else there. Sorry.
Like what?
I felt like I left that open-ended. Spoon it on.
Oh, I see.
Good. Spoon it on good. So tasty. So you'll be left with a fair bit, and what I'm going to do is just water this down a little bit and use it as a sauce for, I'm going to have potatoes with it, just boiled potatoes, a bit boring, bit of a cheesy, oniony sauce, delicious.
Yes.
Okay, we were trying to film. So we're going to stick this in the oven for 40 minutes. The garlic will only take about 25 minutes, so you want to pop that out beforehand. Would you seek to spin that round halfway through for even cooking, Gemma?
Yes.
You can tell I'm the cook around here.
Don't flip the cauliflower steaks though.
Flip off! I am so looking forward to this dinner, so we'll try the cheesy crusted cauliflower steak. Yum. As advertised, I made the rest of the crust thingamy into a sauce, except I might put too much water in, it got really thin, and then I stirred it in a pot and cooked it through a bit, and then it's gone a bit too thick. But it'll still make my potatoes taste lovely. Which indeed it has. I've got white potatoes because I prefer white potatoes. They're not as nutritious as a sweet potato, so I've got half and half. On a bulk, typically I eat grains as my main starch source because they're a bit smaller. On a cut, I want to get more volume of food in to feel satiated and full up. So then I switch around for more potatoes, yams, that sort of thing. Got this lovely roasted veg as well. Roasting vegetables just brings out the real sort of sweet. You know, they kind of caramelise a little bit, do they, Jem?
Yeah, I think so.
So much more tasty than I was steaming everything. Also, I've got some of the garlic, so we'll put the garlic in with the skin on, and the skin just falls off when you're ready to eat it. Lovely. Just extremely, extremely nutritious.
YouTube suggests that you will enjoy this video. I suggest that you click on it.